You're awesome. You're awesome.
You're awesome.
In the dictionary, next to awesome is you.
Oh, a little hot pot, that's what
I wrote it for you.
Hey, Jay.
The crust is a little hard, but everything else is soft. I figured you look back and be hungry. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, we get the nice, pretty controller. Awesome controller, right? Awesome person equals everybody getting fucked up. Hopefully my math is right.
Hopefully.
I
like the sound of your math.
Look, you're out here permanent cheerleader. I have to say these things because I want to, but I have to because I'm cheerleader. So, woohoo! Woohoo! Yes.
Smash them. Show him exactly what champions.
That's why that nigga was tight.
MP, it's great to finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this ship thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget shit ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take site.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look. There's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%. Okay? And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Those qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right. Hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
If you're doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you're a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself. I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Burr. There's a chill setting in across the city and the goat boat. Looks like the holiday season has arrived in NBA 2K23.
I'm feeling that winter cheer, Alexis. I'm going to layer up in a new Hyperfly kimono and take a walking tour of the all-new court designs, gingerbread, presents, and snowmen.
Oh, for sure, you can keep the chilling effects away with the new animations from Ray Allen, Devin Booker, and more. 40 new season awards in my career are waiting to stuff your stockings.
At level 20, you can spread some holiday cheer with a fun and festive snowman costume. And if you've ever wanted to fly around the city, then 'tis the season. Because at level 30, there's a flying magic carpet waiting for you.
Don't forget about the Santa costume that's available at level 39 in the city or level 40 aboard the Goat Boat. With this unique holiday attire, you'll be throw-ho-hoing it down, all on your opponents.
There's also a number of double XP coins available, as well as multiple attribute boosting arm sleeves. Use these rewards to climb the chimney and get all the way up to level 40.
Because if you do, the city has an all-new feature waiting for you. Introducing Core Badge Patterns.
Have you ever wanted to core 2 badges in the same badge category? Well, for the first time in NBA 2K, you can.
And speaking of level 40 rewards, it wouldn't be a chilly winter without Ice Trey. He's the first Galaxy Opal level 40 reward in NBA 2K23. But more on that later. For now, boost your lineup with a Fire and Ice pack at level 17 in my career, a Glitched pack at level 23, and a Dreamer pack at level 34.
It's the most wonderful grind of the year. We wish you all a merry Season 3.
And don't forget to send us your highlights using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Whether they're naughty or they're nice, we want to see them.
With every new season in NBA 2K, we get some new beats. And in Season 3, we're excited to bring a brand new track from music artist and big 2K fan Giovanni.
He visited the 2K TV studios recently to talk about his addition to the soundtrack, 2K, and more. Check it out.
All right, well, Giovanni, welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're so excited to have you
Thank you
on.
for having me.
Yeah, I mean, what's been going on? Let's talk about your journey to get here, because it's been today you came in just for this interview.
You know, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Like, 2K is something that all the kids, especially where I grew up from, where I come from, that's what we play, that's what we love. So, like, you know, being able to have this opportunity to be here and just in this room, when I load up the game and I see it and I'm like, yo, like now I'm here. Like, it's just a blessing to be here, honestly.
That's awesome. Well, every season in NBA 2K23, we drop new soundtracks.
Yes, my track Running comes out December 7th. You know, the song is like, it's basically me explaining my life up until now, like, you know, the struggles of being an artist and just, you know, trying to reach for our goals or whatever, like my goal. And that's kind of what that song kind of represents. So it being able to, like, being the video game that I play and, like, my family plays and all, like, my friends play, it's just a blessing that we get to be able to just hear it now, especially when it comes on. And, like, now I get to be like, yo, I got a song in 2K. Like, that's imprinted in, like, history.
It's so funny when I talk to, like, former NBA players and commentators. but so many people, because so many people play the game, they know of these people through NBA 2K. So are you excited for all of those DMs to come through where it's like, yo, like your music is so fire. Like I first found you through NBA 2K.
Like I'm super excited for that. Like for me to just to know that there's gonna be somebody out here that turns on their game and they're gonna hear the song. I feel like that's just the most beautiful thing ever, and it's the most inspiring thing ever. You know, as an artist, it makes you want to say like, yo, we did this, we recorded this song. Like, you know, it comes out December 7th, exclusively through 2K. It's like as an upcoming artist, that's one of the most beautiful things. And it, like I said, like my number one thing is that I want to be able to inspire. Like for somebody to send a DM out just like that they like your music or something, it's like it means a lot more than we usually take it for, honestly.
You said you played NBA 2K, so how long have you played the game?
I used to watch my brother play all the time, but he wouldn't let me play, so I wouldn't mess up his record. So I think I started like my player probably like 2016.
Wow.
I had a playmaking sharp.
What modes do you play?
My favorite mode growing up was the dunk contest.
Really?
Yes, but right now I play the rec. I love the rec.
I'm gonna just talk to you like you're a pro, okay? So what are the biggest differences that you've seen from 2K23 from 2K22?
Like the skill gap is just crazy now. Like you have to actually kind of understand the game a little more. I don't know, and it's custom. You got to make the perfect player that you want to make, the badges that you want to use, and like feels like a little more close to like real game basketball.
That's good.
So let's talk about your other song that you released, Luka Doncic, and that was released for the Jordan brand for Luka's shoe. That's pretty awesome. Like your song being released for a Jordan brand shoe. Everybody loves Jordan, and a lot of people like Luka. So what was that like?
It still feels like kind of surreal, to be honest. Like I met Jordan in 2018. I flew out to Paris to go perform. It was surreal, like just being there. I got to see like Russell Westbrook, Carmelo. I seen MJ. I get to shake his hand. He told me that he like listens to my music. Like that's crazy. Being able to meet that, you know, that figure that's just surreal, to be honest. And then also for it to come to this eventually, like a couple of years later, it's like now it almost doesn't feel real still, if I'm being honest.
It's definitely really cool.
That's actually awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming here
Thank
all
you
the
for
way
having
from
me.
New York. I know you have to jet back, so thank you again.
Thank you.
Welcome to Season 3 in My Team.
The holiday season is upon us, and that means tons of new content.
For the first time in 2K23, the level 40 reward in My Team is a Galaxy Opal. And for Season 3, it's none other than Ice Trey. This Trae Young card is no joke.
I was waiting, you just
so
told
earn
me.
150,000 XP and start dazzling the defenders.
Plus, in Season 3, you'll be able to use Trey to earn even more because Beyond 40 returns with a new player. But more on that later.
In Domination, all 5 reward cards are getting an evolution, so you can make these cards extra powerful going forward.
In Draft, position packs now have all the same gem colors, so each decision becomes even more important. Plus, reward cards are now available to be selected in these packs.
And in Trophy Case news, buckle up, My Team fans, because all 30 collections will be completable by the end of Season 3. This means that you can now add 3 Dark Matters to your collection, including one of my favorite cards in My Team every year, Larry Bird.
Lastly, make sure you're following NBA 2K_MyTeam for all the latest updates. With so many presents to unwrap this season, you do not want to miss out.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, so hit the courts, earn that XP, and we'll see you next time.
Another My Team Unlimited qualifier game day is in the books, and we have 16 more bracket slots filled. And in the months leading up to the final tournament, we will be bringing you updates and introducing you to some of the qualifiers.
And remember, you could be one of them. There are 2 more game days left to qualify, so get in some practice, hop on the sticks, and maybe take some cues from other people who have qualified that are on 2K TV.
Hey, I'm 11 Assassin, and I qualified for the My Team 250,000 Unlimited Tournament. This is not the first time I've qualified. This is actually my second time qualifying. I qualified last year on the current gen version of the tourney, and I lost in the semifinals. So this is like a redemption year. So this is not my first time, but I've been playing my team since 2K21. Going into qualification game day 1, I kind of felt like I knew I was going to qualify. I was really locked in for the tourney, for the qualification. I didn't really celebrate or nothing like that because I feel like I'm supposed to do that, you know. So it wasn't really a surprise. I didn't really tell nobody or nothing like that I qualified. I'm going for both gens. I only qualified for current gen last year. I wish I would have been able to get in the next gen, but only current gen. The lineup that I ran for qualification game day 1 was Ja Morant at the 1, Michael Jordan at the 2, Scottie Pippen at the 3, Pink Diamond, all those are Pink Diamond Kawhi, and at the 5 I ran Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett. Okay, leading up to the tournament, how I prep, I'm always on the game, so maybe like I'll be on the game around 7 hours, 7 to 9 hours a day. Just always trying to play competition so I could always get better. You know, things like that. Well, last year I lost to Splash, so I would like to play him again and get a rematch there and see if I can redeem myself. I lost in the semifinals, so it would be nice to play him again. I'm definitely scouting some of the qualifiers for the tournament. I feel like that's a big way to prep for the tournament, so yeah, I'm definitely doing that. My game, I'm not really much of an offensive player. I'm more of like a defensive player and force the pressure, you know, full court pressing the whole game, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed the opponent up. That's more of my game. It's definitely a motivation factor. I would like to give a lot of it back to my mom, my dad, just my family in general, close friends. And that's the biggest motivation. Just giving back to the community. Shout out to my mom, of course, my brother, my sister, my closest friend, Leron, and shout out to God, the biggest one. Hey, I'm 11 Assassin. Look out for me on both gens of the tournament this year. This is a redemption year. I'm here to win.
I need him to do something other than their lips. I do need that. What's wrong with you?
Hey, 2K TV fans,
so
this is
wet?
Clippers Public Address Announcer Eric Smith, returning for a special event. You're about to award 100,000 VC to the top play of Season 2. You chose these 4. Let's crown a champion. Hit play, and let's go. Your winner from Episode 9 was E24J1, who got all spun out with this combo move.
That would have pissed me off.
Your second contender is ZayP2, with no regard whatsoever for the defense on this Super Slam. Option C is LaShawn Dyke in the theater, crossing over in a big way. Your final option is No Way Jose 850, sneaking this pass underneath the defender. Which play is truly the best and deserves to win 100,000 VC? Choose now. Hey, your play could be featured on 2K TV. Send us your best with the hashtag 2K.
I don't know. A is
Wow.
nice.
Congrats to all of our contenders. We can't wait to see your top plays in Season 3. Keep those submissions coming in. See you in your next Clippers game in NBA 2K23.
Remember, you can find the results of that vote and who takes the Season 2 top play title by following us on social media.
We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
That's it for this week. Until next time.
Go dominate Season 3. Get those wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the presentation of the award ceremony. Andre Iguodala.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Westbrook and Walker in the backcourt. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4.
Oh, that's good.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman.
When's your next match?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, B.A. You know, we love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what.
I can't.
Looking back to 2015, Grant, Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pass to the chosen one. Poole, right side. Up top, Thompson. Here's the chosen one. Walker covering. And it's the chosen one missing. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. James with the ball. Rebounded by Green.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Thompson with it. Picked up by James. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Boy, what a strong finisher Wiggins is. Try to get physical with him, and he powers right through you.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And Wiggins, no good on that one. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And, B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Stolen by Bryant. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Schroeder. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Looney. Schroeder against Poole, the chosen one. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to James. It's good. James has got 5.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Looney passes to Wiggins. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Back to Schroeder. To the middle. Out to James.
Oh,
The three is up.
Missed.
He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron.
He didn't miss.
We said miss,
Warriors
not
leading.
get.
That's LeBron.
Pass to Poole. Outside. DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And you know, when you've got a chance to put the team away early,
All light-skinned guys don't look alike.
Beverly, the pass to Bryant. Yep, that one goes.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. When he sees a teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Wiggins outside.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
James outside.
Brown, where you going? Strong.
Back to Schroeder. Outside Jones. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3.
Oh, why don't we give so much space?
The shot
Still can't hack it, though. Nice. Still can't hack it, though. Where my fans at? Where my put a foul, baby.
You have to love how fearless they play.
Hell yeah.
It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive and
Yes.
In today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable.
They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Nunn's checked in for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
There's the 3. They get it back. Out to Schroeder. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop.
Nice.
Stop playing with me.
Hell
And the
yeah.
Warriors
Stop playing
shooting a
with
solid
me.
50% in the opening quarter. Iguodala against Nunn. Iguodala, the pass to Poole. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Schroeder finds Bryant. Outside Nunn. They need this. James inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
So that's us? Yeah, give it to
Jerome's
us.
checked in for Poole.
Basketball. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Ty Jerome.
Here's DiVincenzo.
Brian James is stuck in the paint.
Pass to Jerome. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Here's Iguodala. Rebound, the Lakers. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already, should make for some fairly high drama.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's been all of
Point. Hey, I got a trophy. Outscoring your opponent by 10 points in a single quarter.
And Jim Wiggins for the Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got... Completely new group here for the Warriors. And the Lakers making a change here. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. Jones against Looney. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shoots over Schroeder. DiVincenzo.
Yeah, nice.
Inside, it's Wiggins with the 4 with Looney in the middle. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jordan Poole. And it's the chosen one in it to 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside Schroeder. Back to James. 5 on the clock. Basket counts. James has got 10.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's the chosen one. Check by James. Walker against Poole. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And then push the same goddamn time.
Russell Westbrook.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From deep. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh,
yeah.
8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Back to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Warriors shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Over James. Here's the chosen one. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was out.
The disrespect.
Closing your eyes, respect me like this. LeBron James. Listen to people. Really hope I make it. But I
take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Just told myself I was going to put it up. I don't know how to shoot.
And he can't get the first one. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it's just because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now. No question. Wiseman, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Poole. Poole's got his 4th assist in this one.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Walker. Oh, swiped away. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Spectacular move.
That shit was lovely, yo. It said,
across the board.
Now
yo,
the view of that
this shit like a remake, man.
one drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
For 3,
I didn't get close enough.
The Warriors
but I didn't know.
You have to credit their efforts, baby. They've done an amazing job on the glass.
Man, it's been a well-rounded
Give it
performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yep.
Nice.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Wiseman's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff.
Don't leave him.
I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Right there, bro.
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. 6 to shoot, and he gets it to go.
Yes.
Poole's got 7 points.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't he just keeps coming in attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection.
Get off him. Let's go.
And one. That's
and they'll send them back.
Well, we got another fucking turtle.
Shit is fucking dope.
Let's go.
To the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's what's up.
Lonnie Walker, the fourth. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. One shot.
And Wiggins, no good on that one. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Wiggins outside. Poole against Schroeder. From the high post. And that one's good. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up. Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Walker passes to Schroeder. Clock at 6. James outside. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Poole outside. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the goal.
Contest, another trophy. Take a 20-point lead in halftime. It might be damn right.
State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
That's why I look at this big difference. 2 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Andrew Wiggins?
Substitutions.
We'll go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Jones comes in for Reeves. Beverly, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Here's Looney. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Dennis Schroeder, LeBron James out there with Damian Jones. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Bryant in at the 5. Schroeder can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Beverly outside. Pass to Schroeder to stop the drought. The shot won't fall, so Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Iguodala. Here's the chosen one. James with the block.
Oh, get off him!
Damn. LeBron
You
continues
fucking
to add to
Superman.
his highlight reel.
Look at this thing.
Impressive reject.
Schroeder passes to Beverly.
Now suddenly
From outside the arc.
This fucking robotic
And the
monster.
rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got rebound number 7 tonight.
But still.
Inside.
Actually give him respect. Make him like that.
Stolen
Oh,
by
no.
Bryant.
Fucking up. Push the button too quick.
Looney against Beverly. Pass to Bryant. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Curry with it. Back to Jerome. Now here's Looney. To the inside. Iguodala. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Back to Jones. Over Iguodala. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Down low. Here's the chosen one.
Yeah, I'll take that flagrant ass foul.
Call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
Look how he hit
And
me.
they
He
won
just
a
he got
title
out for me.
anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
We got that ball, bro.
No good on that one.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Schroeder passes to Bryant. Another shot. And it's laid in by Jones. Jones has got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out. Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's the chosen one. Check by James. DiVincenzo against Schroeder. Fires it. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors.
Shoot it? You gonna shoot it, Brian?
James
Shoot it.
outside.
Shoot it. Oh, you ain't shooting.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, PA, and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game.
Mind the
You're
lane.
not gonna, it's not
Mind the
happening.
lane.
That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
That free throw good from James.
You think about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
Here's Jerome. Beverly defending. Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Pass to Looney. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Beverly outside. Back to James. Again, the Lakers.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Here's Jerome. Beverly defending. Wiggins outside. Fires in the triple. Wiggins got 27.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Jerome. Beverly defending. Pass to Looney. Outside, DiVincenzo fires top of the key. Again, the Warriors score.
You love DiVincenzo's offensive approach, always willing to work for a basket.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Oh, my buddy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Kuminga. Kevon Looney is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Jerome in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Jones finds Schroeder. Off target with the 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Jerome. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Jones. Schroeder with it. Clock at 4. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Jerome. And again, it's Golden State.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
DiVincenzo finds Green. Here's Jerome. Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Jones. Reeves comes in for Brown. Walker, he's checked in for Nunn. And it's Westbrook in for Schroeder. That free throw good from James.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Pass to Green. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Jerome. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Jerome's got 7 points for the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Outside Walker. Pass to Westbrook. Left side Davis. Lets it go from 14. Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds now. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by James. Here's Westbrook, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A.
If not,
you love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
That one's off. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Gabriel. Outside Walker. Here's Toscano from downtown. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. No good off the glass. The Warriors have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Green with the ball. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Here's Jerome. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Pass to Toscano. Now Walker. Westbrook with it. Here's Toscano. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. And stolen by Green.
It's stolen by me. Tipped by me.
Here's Jerome. Walker covering. Back to Jerome. Golden State with a rebound.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Anderson, first personal foul, third team foul.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Back to Nunn. To the paint. Here's Toscano. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Outside, DiVincenzo. 4-3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Jones, the pass to Brown. Now here's Nunn. Here's Toscano. Second chance effort. Basket's good.
Hey, it's obvious what they discuss at halftime. Let's pound it inside until they stop us.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And that one misses. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. The chosen one grabs a board. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this. Quarter. Here's Kuminga. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Juan Toscano Anderson. Second personal foul. Team's fourth. At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. At the line for 1.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Nunn, the pass to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul, 15 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Troy Brown Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take it out of it. Let me see.
Free throw good. Brown. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
And he makes the first.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge performance it was for Andrew Wiggins.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Goes up at the elbow. Rebound, the Lakers. Down low. Here's Toscano. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
None against DiVincenzo. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
And I broke my guy.
Boy, tough game. How did you guys manage to get this win tonight?
You know, it always comes back to defense. You know, in the second half, we got defensive stops, we got rebounds, you know, we were able to get out in transitions, we shared the ball, and you know, we kept it from moving from side to side, and we just played with great pace tonight.
You were really effective at starting the break tonight. How did you go about doing that?
Man, just cleaning the glass and keeping my head up. You know, looking for the outlet pass. You know, we got a lot of speed and athleticism, so anytime we can use that to our advantage is a good thing.
Yeah, it certainly is. Worked out well tonight. Thank you.
Anytime, man.
Thank you. Conference, what's going on?
Hey, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? You know, I was so sick and tired about hearing about right choice and P this and P that, you know, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to. You know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised that they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Okay, that's it. All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Ockham's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right.
Bet.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Ockpim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
My bad, you got it.
So, about chefs. Me too. But just listen. We knew the PR hit we take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. We hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ockpim.
Bella. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you come in?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
Let's be honest with you, man.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for it. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for a job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, you know, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want to slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you do making with temperature there. You feeling me all good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Love me, totally. I am so obsessed. I want to pull up, never did it. Pull up, make us see you love. Yeah, my love. Make it bad, man. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now him I call the carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, don't tell me no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, no, your baby got it go. Your body dip. Make I see you. Now you where they got my fancy. Don't they do me, I keep banky. Oh, no. Should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it in my morning. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Like, give me, baby, make it be me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Running get them make a look pretty. You won't make a sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body back can make you for Ghana. Here dance for me, baby pan. Come and give me show.
Hey, need some milk?
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
the man, coach. Not looking for the big man's coach. Thompson's fucking suck, bro. Selfish fuckers, you suck. All you gotta do is goddamn ball. Yeah, see what I'm saying? All you gotta do is pass me the goddamn ball. Bitch, you suck.
Now that we're done,
What's
get out
good?
there and put up some shots.
You just cursed? Because it sounded like you was cursing.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. That's what I want to see. you want to sharpen those passing skills today. Let's get you set up.
Damn.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, what?
You got it. You got it. Nah, we good. Let's go. That's the way. Damn. Hustle, man. Hustle.
Welcome to My Team, where you create your very own dream team. To get started, you need to choose your starter card. Ja Morant, Jimmy Butler, and Joel Embiid are waiting for you on the triple threat court. Play this 3-on-3 game to 21 and see who you want to lead your My Team.
I'm running. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going somewhere. How you doing over there, man? Don't even fall out, man. Score was 22-6. That's what's up. I hate playing in this mode. It's boring? No, it's really fun. It's just I don't care for it.
Meet up extra early, get it started, yeah. Look on the minute, 내게 말해. I don't recognize your friend's face, so get shit, cause you're not a yeah. 원하면 함께 줄래. On them back percent tonight. Yeah, I'm finna represent, we hire. 음악 오늘 파티에 맞춰. 어때로 맘 몸이 걸친 상태로 오면 돼. Take pics for Instagram, looking like I'm searching. Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap, ooh. 밤에도 내를 bang. Hey, snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap. 나머지는 내가 내도 돼. 잊어봤네. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어. 야, 너 나 펴보지. 오늘은 놀 거야, 미친 듯이. 하루만 너랄게, we down for the night. Oh, bass bumping right. Oh, I done lost count. Oh, we don't rap like that. We don't flex like that. 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit, baby. 내일 내가 살아 있을지도 if it. Yeah, if it.
Okay. I can deal with it.
Garbage can shots with more. Cause who get more? Man, God, I'm an old school. My morals come from the past. As long as I'm rich, I make the pump the gas. Call for it when I thought you leased. Well, one I know you broke. I'm not none of them. You want the gas. Nah. And that old one drought had them pulling out old money with the sour smell. 08 drought, the ghetto still crowded still. I'm with the work with a power
focus. Don't want no money, they hit for the. I did 100 shows. I even passed my 100. These on the title, girl, just play your role.
It's time to see what you can do in clutch time. Here, you can play a single quarter of 5-on-5 with no substitutions, a 14-second shot clock, and a 4-point line. You also have an agenda to complete. Get 2 assists as a team to earn some quick season XP that'll get you started on your way to level 40.
Stacking up my money, no time for you. Money Kulapo, I don't care for your hate, me no fighting. Down from bungalow, I did my penthouse, you can't even reach me, me no frightened. It is not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oboya go. Okay. It's okay, let them say. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go there, okay. I just want jaye. Look. Your daddy. You dey fine, I get it times 2. You dey eye me, let me remind you. No dey try me, but to bury me, go my berry. Yeah. You got my attention, now what you gon' do? You dey tension, but your legs are kung fu. Oga, cool it down. Me no fight it. It's not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oboya go. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on the day.